It was August 17th, 2017, when a destructive Category 4 hurricane by the name of Hurricane Harvey formed. The hurricane became more and more powerful as it made its way up to Texas. On August 25th, the hurricane made it to Houston, Texas, where it did most of its damage. Once it was over Houston, the hurricane stalled and proceeded to dump a year's worth of rain onto Houston, which caused devastating flooding to the city. The hurricane dropped more than 50 inches of rain in just 5 days. Not only did the massive amounts of rain cause massive amounts of flooding, but two flood control reservoirs were breached by the hurricane, which added more water to the already flooded Houston area. In total, it was estimated that there was about 27 trillion gallons of water that was flooding Texas, which made this hurricane the wettest Atlantic hurricane in history. The weight of the water caused the city of Houston to sink 2 centimeters. There were many reasons Houston was flooded so much worse than the other parts of Texas. One of these reasons was all the tall buildings located in the Houston area. The tall buildings pushed the air upwards, which led to more rain. Some other reasons is that Houston is just barely above sea level and has a flat terrain. It is also a very humid area, which led to more rainfall. With all of these factors, Houston is very familiar with flooding. Some people even call Houston the flood capital of America. The hurricane caused flooding in 22 counties in Texas and 3 counties in Louisiana. The flooding was costly as it cost $135 billion in damage to the affected areas. Nearly 135,000 homes were destroyed as well as over 1 million cars. The flooding affected around 13 million people and caused 68 direct deaths and 39 indirect deaths. It caused many businesses and even a hospital shut down permanently. Many people around the world donated to help those affected. J.J. Watt, a Houston, Texas football player, raised over $37 million for those affected. Since Houston is used to the flooding, they had some flood control efforts put in place, but most of the flood control reservoirs were very old. The flooding caused many people to have to leave the area because their homes were destroyed. Although this flooding was terrible and people are still trying to recover, the flood brought the city of Houston closer together as they tried to recover from this devastating flood.